how does it actually work? How does it look like? And I wanted to share with you Genus AI platform that we have created that enables this. You're looking here at the main view where a brand can evaluate the performance that the artificial intelligence recommendations had on the campaigns. So the brand is able to understand how much spend went through Genus AI platform and what the improvement on ROAS, AOV, and CPA was in a given time period. So you always know if you're winning and by how much you're winning. So how does one get campaigns in here and organize them so that these results can be achieved? Well, the system is integrated with a Facebook Ads Manager, and this data is being pulled live from the Ads Manager itself. And in order to place campaigns ad sets there, a brand can simply create a new campaign and say, okay, we are interested in driving conversions. The predictive capabilities are available for image type content in this case, and select an audience as a first step. Brand can select broad targeting, so no audience at all, or select specific customer audiences ingested from e-commerce sites like Shopify or any other e-commerce shop, or identify seed audiences within customer base around specific KPIs like average order value, lifetime value, churn status, etc. Or lastly, around particular communications archetypes that we created where we look for pockets of valuable customers to form seed audiences. And in that case, select a folder with creatives where the system is able to create what's called a match score. Incorporate different components of the creative, like click-through rate, ad appeal, and which archetype it works for, into a final score, and rank them all in order for the brand to accelerate the speed at which the creatives can be deployed. So simply clicking populate recommended provides them all here. You can save the ad set and actually launch it by publishing the seed audience, the 2,000 customer list that was sampled from your orders, and then publish the creatives where the remainder of the campaign can be assembled, budget assigned, text added, and then launched on Facebook Ads Manager. So this asset would then appear here in the dashboard, and the brands are always able to know where they are. So how do we know that this particular creative is going to be ideal for that audience? Well, actually, in the content section, brands are able to upload creatives and simply choose a folder where either image or video creatives exist. And the computer vision then does the work to instantaneously provide scores and insights. The computer vision that the AI utilizes is able to identify objects, patterns, and themes and motifs, and incorporate all that knowledge and compare with hundreds of millions of dollars in ad spend to recommend the next steps. So following this logic, what brand is able to do is actually navigate through large libraries very efficiently. So for example, here, what we're looking at is a library of 238 images from a photo shoot that can be stack ranked and organized. For example, this particular image scoring high in ad appeal and high in click-through rate can be shortlisted for Open Simplicity Seeker type customer audience. Brands that use this tool actually upload user-generated content frequently as well. And what's wonderful about user-generated content is that it's wonderfully diverse. So for example, this particular image is also scoring high in terms of click-through rate and high in terms of ad appeal. However, it's ideal for an organized social contributor type audience where these customers are higher in their levels of conscientiousness. And you can see that the product is neatly folded and organized in this image. This ad also scores high in terms of click-through rate and high in terms of ad appeal. However, it appeals more for a slightly less organized audience, high in openness and extroversion. So by being able to capture nuances like this, artificial intelligence can help you get to high-performing content without the need of extensive A/B testing to get you started to be more efficient right out of the gate. So what we noticed is that brands that don't have a lot of user-generated content or large photo shoot libraries suffer because their content is just simply not able to deliver the kind of value that they're looking. So we built this unique ability to generate new content. So what you're able to do is actually upload ingredients, images or videos, text, any graphic overlays, include your logo, and select a font and even music, and select a template. And based on the template, the artificial intelligence is able to build many different variants of the ad, score it with these insights, and select the highest performing ones that are predicted to work for you and shortlist them for you to be available here in the content section to then be selected and utilized in the campaign section up here. So how does it exactly work? So the platform recommends short form 12 to 15 second videos, and the focus here is around the product in this particular template. If the brand selects drive conversions as an objective and specifies that perhaps CPA is of most importance, one can very easily select a in this case user-generated content, for example, folder, and provide for the AI a selection of various images that are good candidates for considering to be part of the video ad. So for example, 58 images here were selected. And what we're able to accomplish here is feed in all these possible options for the artificial intelligence system to consider. We're able to select different formats for outputs so that you wouldn't need to reorganize and recut these for different formats that are appropriate for different placements. Identify whether you would like to have the logo during the video or just at the end. Identify which side of the screen the logo would be ideal for, and put any message that you would like. So for example, pre-fill it with some of the CTAs that we have shortlisted here, and or write in your specific brand story text, and even go as far as selecting different fonts, colors, and music. And once you click preview, the system is actually going to generate a preview ad that will sample through all of these options that you have provided. Once you review that preview, you will be able to click order and let the system to exhaustively search all possible options, simulate the ad, and identify what will create the most value, resulting in a library of assets that can be immediately used in the campaign builder and launched and performance tracked in the campaign dashboard here as well.